head back, and hold on.
For your safety, please keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the ride at all times.
Dad Coaster Company. What's up, Dad's Vacation viewers? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, the big globe here at Epcot. We are at Epcot today in Orlando. Super excited to be back at Disney World. First time here in about 3.5 years. Today we are park hopping, so trying to get all 4 Orlando parks in one single day here today. So we're gonna see what all we can get done today. Goal today is to get rides on Guardians, as well as TRON over at Magic Kingdom. And I need to check out Slinky Dog over at Hollywood Studios as well. So let's get into it. So Epcot opens at 9 today. It is about that time now. So like I said, trying to get in Guardians today. There's only a handful of rides here at this park that I'm interested in. So probably won't be spending really too much time here at Epcot. So this morning I did try to get into the virtual queue for either TRON as well as Guardians, and I was up before 7, ready to hit the button. I saw the chance to enter it for TRON. I swiped over to try to get Guardians. Guardians was already completely full. Swipe back to TRON, that was completely full as well. So I missed my chance for the virtual queue, but I am probably going to end up doing a lightning lane for both those rides today at some point. So, all right, we are just following the signs here for Guardians. Since I missed the virtual queue, the first opportunity to get lightning lane today is 9:20. So that is here shortly. We'll definitely see if I'm able to get in that. All right, guys, here it is. Made it over to Guardians. This awesome entrance sculpture here. Like I said, 9:20 is when I can possibly get lightning lane for this ride. So keep you guys updated. I know Test Track is right over here as well. So could possibly getting on Test Track first today too. So if you do not know, but many of you do know, Guardians is only offering virtual queue and lightning lane at this time to be able to ride this ride. Same goes for TRON over at Magic Kingdom. I believe at this point those are the only 2 rides at Disney World that do not offer standby queues. All right, y'all, so I ended up getting a lightning lane for Guardians. The earliest time they had was 1 p.m. and I want to be over at Magic to try to get in the virtual queue for TRON at that time. So I ended up getting a, like around 3:30ish lightning lane for Guardians. So we will probably maybe do Test Track and maybe Soarin and walk around the park a little bit here before we head to our next park. But we will be back here to do Guardians later on this afternoon. All right, here we are at Test Track. It has been a long time since I've been on this ride, and it has definitely went through some massive renovations and changes since the last time that I have been on this. So excited to see the difference. All right, so first thing is, looks like we're going to probably customize our vehicle here. So here I'm selecting my most important attribute. Let's go for efficiency. And vehicle style, let's go here. All right, so I scanned my Magic Band here and it pulled up the vehicle that I created back in the queue, and we're getting ready to board here. Got my ride in on Test Track, was able to get through the line super quickly. It did have a single rider line, so I did hit that line up, and still, even though it's been a long time since I've ridden it, it is still such a super fun ride. It is definitely very futuristic compared to the last time I rode it. So overall, again, still a super fun ride. So check it out with the family while you're here at Epcot. I know Epcot does not have like the biggest and best rides maybe at Disney World, but this park is probably one of the most beautiful parks here at Disney World. It also just is really neat how you can go around to the different countries and experience different foods and all that good stuff. I know that is a really popular thing here at Epcot. I spy the Eiffel Tower back there, and it is so beautiful in this park. I was gonna consider getting on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure, but the standby queue is a 70-minute wait currently, so I'll probably skip that for now. Maybe I'll check on it when I come back here later to Epcot. All right, we have made it over to the land featuring Soarin. Last time I looked at it, it was a 60-minute standby wait. I don't think it has a single rider line. I don't remember the one in California having a single rider line, so I'm sure this one doesn't either. So I don't mind standing in line for an hour though. All right, and here is the entrance for Soarin' around the world. Standby is still at 60 minutes. Alright guys, just got off of Soarin'. Fantastic ride still, as always. Highly recommend checking it out if you're here or even at the Disneyland Park in California. The Soarin' ride over there is really good as well. Now I think I'm done with Epcot and going to be heading over to a different park now. I will keep you guys updated and see where we go next. Again guys, I will be coming back to Epcot later on to get my lightning lane ride on Guardians, so stay tuned for that. Alright y'all, I'm over here at Magic Kingdom now. I'm pretty much dropping off my bag over here into a locker for the day because I plan on ending the day at this park tonight. So I don't want to carry my bag around with me all day while I'm park hopping. I took the monorail over here, which the station's over here. I made the stupid mistake of not getting off at the transportation center because I didn't realize you had to transfer there to come to Magic Kingdom. So word of advice, if you're not familiar with the monorail system, and if you're coming to Magic Kingdom from Epcot, you have to transfer at the transportation center. So, lesson learned for me for sure. Just for a fun note, if you want to get lockers at Magic Kingdom, right when you walk in on the right side of the front entrance, you have locker rentals as well as wheelchair rentals over here. So pretty easy to find. All right guys, locker achieved, and we are in the park. Got about an hour until the second virtual queue chance for TRON. So I'm going to try to get that at 1 o'clock. And if I fail, then I will obviously have to shoot for a lightning lane for TRON. So we'll see what happens. Here's our first look today at Main Street. Alright guys, took a pit stop over here at the Starlight Cafe in Tomorrowland, and the countdown is on. We're waiting for virtual queue to open up for TRON. It is 12:59, so got my finger ready for this refresh button, seeing if I can get in the queue this time. We'll see. Alright, so we were able to get in the virtual queue. I am group 117, and right now it is currently boarding groups 45 to 59. So we'll see how long this really takes and see if I'm able to get on it through this virtual queue. My first time going through the virtual queue experience, so we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, while we have a little bit of time here, gonna try and make it over to Animal Kingdom and see what's going on over there. We will obviously be returning here to Magic Kingdom later on this evening, get some rides on TRON, and depending on whatever time they call my boarding group for my virtual queue, we will see what time we'll be back here. All right, just over here to the left when you exit Magic Kingdom is the bus transportation area, so you can find whichever bus you're looking for, whether you want to go to another park or back to your resort. It's up to you, but this is where you'll go to catch your bus. All right, we are here at Bay 7 awaiting the bus to go over to Animal Kingdom. All right, just got off the bus and Animal Kingdom is this way. All right, here we are at the entrance of Animal Kingdom. First time to this park in probably like 15 to like 20 years, not even kidding. It's been so long since I've been here, so curious to see what's changed and if I remember anything, honestly. This park does have shorter operating hours today than any of the other parks. It closes at 6, I believe, today, so we're not going to be here too long. Probably just going to get on Expedition Everest, maybe check out something else, but I do have that lightning lane over at Epcot for Guardians, so I need to kind of get in here and get out pretty quickly because I got about an hour and a half or so until that lightning lane starts. So thank you. Animal Kingdom may not be my favorite park here at Disney, but one thing that I do like and that I'm seeing right when I'm coming in right now is that there is a lot of shade in this park, so that is something that's nice in this hot Florida sun. You can see in the back here we are approaching Everest. It is just such an awesome looking ride, theming of Mount Everest and just the way that the coaster just comes out of the mountain and stuff. It's just an awesome looking ride. And the standby entrance is about 35 minutes right now for the standby line.
So how many people are there? Pay origin, so pay the one we're buying. You're not going to pay origin day. That's killed by the owner. Right. It's basically about his life's revenge on the owner. So it's got like Cleopatra and origin is the story of the assassin owner. Alright, y'all, just finished up my ride on Expedition Everest.
super fun time, of course. Great family coaster here at Animal Kingdom. Probably the only thing I'm going to check out today here at Animal Kingdom, because I got to get back over to Epcot for my Guardians Lightning Lane. So we're going to get out of Animal Kingdom here and swing back over to Epcot. All right, guys, that's a wrap from Animal Kingdom off to Epcot. If you are going to Epcot from Animal Kingdom, it is at Bay number 2 here at the transportation area. All right, guys, we are back where we started this morning here at Epcot, and we are here right on time for our Lightning Lane for Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. So heading straight over there to the ride right now. Probably the only thing I'm going to do here, I pretty much knocked out everything else that I wanted to do here earlier this morning, so knock that out and maybe zip over to Hollywood Studios before heading back to Magic Kingdom for the evening. All right, we are back here at Guardians, ready for this Lightning Lane ride. Lightning Lane is about an hour time slot, so mine was 3:35 to 4:35, so it's about 3:40 right now, so I'm just right on time for this.
Heat and radiation emanating from our 3
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well, okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man.
You get a date. What have we done?
I think we jumped back. You gotta get that generator.
Yeah, we get that all the time. The Milky Way just formed.
Of course it is about time. Have you not been paying attention?
Velveteen!
We're back. Locking coordinates.
That is not a word.
Sure is. Stands for every person.
Guys, just got off of Guardians, and wow, Disney did so good with that ride. I was a little worried because I knew it was a spinning coaster, but just the things that they did in there, I think it helps that it's dark when it's spinning, but oh my goodness, it was so awesome. Did such a great job with that ride. It's a must. I definitely recommend it. If you're not able to get on it with the virtual queue, I highly recommend doing the Lightning Lane for this ride, because it is absolutely fantastic. So here's a look at my virtual queue for TRON. I am boarding group 117, and they're currently on 85 to 96. And you can see that it's 3 out of the 5 bars full. So I could either go back to Magic Kingdom right now or try to get over to Hollywood Studios. And I think I'm gonna try to maybe get over to Hollywood Studios because I don't really know how fast these next groups are gonna go. So I might as well just try to get over to Hollywood real quick. And if I notice that it's gonna be climbing pretty quickly, then I'll swing back over to Magic so I can get my virtual queue on TRON. So heading to Hollywood Studios now. Change of plans, guys. The boarding groups have continued to climb a little bit for TRON. So Magic Kingdom is a short monorail ride over from Epcot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Magic, see if I can get this ride on TRON, and then maybe swing back over to Hollywood Studios and catch that before my final night ride of TRON, which I got a late Lightning Lane for TRON between 7:20 and 8:20, so I may be able to swing back over to Hollywood, and hopefully the wait times will shorten within that time, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But off to Magic Kingdom. All right, we're back at Magic Kingdom. All right, we are back in Magic Kingdom, and I think I made the right decision because, again, the boarding groups for TRON are climbing, getting pretty close, about 12 spots away from my boarding group, so by the time I get over there, we're probably even closer. So gonna be probably hanging out in the Tomorrowland section, just kind of mingling around. Probably go over there and check out Tron too, because I have not seen it yet since I've been here. Did not go over there earlier to check it out, so definitely want to go out there and check out the area since I have not seen it yet. All right, y'all, here it is, Tron Light Cycle Run. First look, there it goes. Super excited about this ride, man. I will say this plaza area looks fantastic here at Tron. I'm excited to see what it looks like when it is nighttime and it all lights up. And that's kind of my goal with this, is to get this this virtual queue ride in at daytime, and then to get my lightning lane ride in at nighttime, just to see the difference. So I'm excited to see both of those experiences here on Tron. Alright guys, we are heading to the queue now. They just called my boarding number, so super stoked. We'll see how long it takes once we get into the actual queue.
Is a thrilling, high-speed roller coaster type ride in the dark.
As you exit the ride, they have this sweet model of the light cycle here. Alright y'all, just got off the Tron, and I was planning on trying to get some on-ride POV footage, but I was informed that they only allowed the chest mount for GoPros, and I only have the wrist mount with me on this trip. So unfortunately I couldn't get on-ride POVs of the ride, but man, I got a nice surprise though in place of that. I got front row for my very first ride on Tron, and it was absolutely ridiculous, absolutely awesome. Lived up to the hype, I think, in my opinion. Just awesome ride, awesome theming. The queue is awesome. The station is fantastic. And I have another ride on this coming up at night, hopefully with my lightning lane that I purchased. So we'll see what this bad boy is like at night. But awesome ride. Great job, Disney with Tron. So I've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to make it to Hollywood Studios today. I do have a 7:20 to 8:20 lightning lane for Tron, so I'm wanting to get a night ride on that. So once I would get off of that, I would only have like an hour, maybe even less, before Hollywood Studios would close anyway. So it seems like a waste of time. So I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna just finish up my day here at Magic Kingdom. Still got about 3 hours until Magic Kingdom closes, so I think I'll be able to get some fun rides in on. I just checked the wait list, or the wait times, and Big Thunder's got a pretty decent wait. Pirates of the Caribbean's got a decent wait as far as not any bad times. So I may hit up a couple of those rides before I go back over to get my night ride on Tron. All right, standby for Seven Dwarfs is about 70 minutes right now, so don't think I'm going to be doing that, but I did see on the app that Big Thunder was like a 10 or 15 minute wait, so I'll probably just go over and do Big Thunder. Alright y'all, just got off of Big Thunder. That was one of my favorite rides that I've ever had on that ride. Sat by myself in my own row, and the laterals were absolutely insane. But heading back over towards TRON right now. The entry window has started for my lightning lane for TRON. It did start at 7:20 and it is about 7:43 now. So like I said, I'm trying to get as close to a night ride as I can, if not an actual night ride. So I've got until 8:20 to get into the queue. So making my way over back to Tomorrowland. So TRON is currently down. I don't know how long it's been down, but I did get a notification from the Disney app that changes were made to my lightning lane. I'm assuming it's just due to the ride being down. So I believe they're gonna try and get it back up, but we will see. All right, they've opened the ride back up, so we are heading down the queue now for second ride on TRON. It's still not quite completely dark out yet, so we'll see what it looks like whenever I get out there. Ride number 2, night ride. Got row 2 this time. Still absolutely phenomenal. It just was a game changer at night too with the lighting package. Oh my word, looks so good. This whole canopy thing that TRON sits under just completely changes here at night with all the lights and everything. It looks so good. And of course, the trains have the lights on the wheels on the light cycles. Well guys, that's gonna do it for my day here at Disney World. It has been such a fantastic day here, park hopping. Unfortunately, was not able to get to Hollywood Studios today, but got to the other 3 Disney parks here in Orlando. Super happy with today though. Got to do Guardians and TRON just like I set out to. Wanted to do Slinky over at Hollywood. Haven't done Slinky yet, so maybe next time I come here to Disney here in Orlando, I'll be able to do Slinky over at Hollywood Studios. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Get a quote from us for a Disney trip or any type of other trip, coaster trip, whatever it may be. Reach out to us, dadsvacations.com. Send us an email at info@dadsvacations.com. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Dad Coaster Company.